Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode, we made our way to try and find where the Lizardmen were. Spoke with someone to get some directions, unfortunately resulted in our barn being burned down, and made our way towards this abandoned castle, where some fires and the like were said to be seen. We also solved a couple other things that were out there, but we managed to make our way in where it's full of undead. Also, this Lizardman who said he'd take us to his chief so long as we, well, help out his people. So hopefully we can figure out a way to solve this issue without killing all the lizard folk.
They will die by my hand.
Now let's get back to killing zombies. A whole bunch of zombies at that. Where are you going? Get back here.
Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
You turn that off. Thank you. There appears to be nothing else in there, but now we've got another zombie. Okay. I feel like that might... Something is on the other side of this door. This door? Okay. Let's clear it out. More zombies, more zombie warriors. Mishka, get back here, please! Okay, so... Oh, that was a trap that was triggered, but okay then. I guess we'll go up here and deal with all of these hordes of zombies.
They will die by my hand.
See, this is a time where it would actually be good to cast that lightning spell. I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, hello! You came out of nowhere! Yeah, this would be a time to use the lightning spell. Almost got him. Okay. A skeletal corpse. Target has no items or gold. Curious. I don't know why we could search it, but okay. See if there's anything in here. A locked door. Nishka, if you don't mind. I can see there's something in there.
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Ah! Those are the lizard folk. We'll leave them for now. We'll be back. I just want to clear off that last passage. Another zombie warrior to kill. Excellent. Triggered a trap I didn't see until it was too late. And what have we got in here? More zombies. With a few things that we can loot. Okay, I'm glad I came this way. Oh, disease. I do not care for that. Fortunately, Eleni has removed disease. Oh, that was a ghoul. That's not pleasant.
Yes.
Eleni, if you don't mind, since you have removed disease, please Cast it on
Your
me.
command.
Thank you. Bloodstone, healer's kit, thieves' tools, some malachite, and one more thing to look at.
Yes.
Please disarm that. And unlock it.
Your command.
And we got some gold pieces. Alright. These thieves' tools are going to you. Now we're going to rest. Recover all our health and spells and all that. Place is completely investigated. Now we can move on. Pretty sure it's everything cleared out, so now we can actually go and help out Slan and his clansmen. Clansmates? I don't know. Saying the word clansman just doesn't sound right. Feels like a bad thing to say. Alright, let's go in here. It's just them.
Slan, why you bring warm bloods here? These warm bloods different, fight well, have honor. Slan, bring them to see Chief. You bring them to our Chief? Slan has been lied to by warm bloods. They will kill Slan, kill Chief, kill us all.
I just want to talk with him.
We must go warn Clan. Be ready if warm bloods fight. Slan honors bargain. You have Slan's warriors. Slan now takes you to Chief. We go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Slan, you bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why?
They say Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain.
Slan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, warm blood?
Why have you been attacking the villagers and their boats?
Humans need boats to walk on water. If we break boats, humans go away.
What are you talking about?
Warmbloods think all lizardfolk are the same. Always want to kill us. Clan not interested in warmbloods, but not want to take risk. We must chase them from our land.
There's plenty of water for your kind. Find someplace away from humans.
No, Clan chooses to live here. We cannot go any farther. We already left swamp. We not leave here.
Isn't there anything Highcliff can do to stop your attacks?
Warmbloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So if the village agrees to stay away, you'll stop the attacks.
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
I can convince the village to leave you in peace.
If you promise this, clan will stop attacks. But if Warmbloods hurt member of clan,
You'll let the village elder know so he can stop it.
Chief trusting you, do not fail, or Warmbloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I'll be able to convince him.
The important thing is that we have come halfway in this, which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me. If you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the elder should be no problem.
Huh? Well, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Indeed. Let's go speak to the village elder and get this all to end. Oh, by the way, Moza. Good to see you still in one piece. Any sign of my employers? They were killed by an evil cleric and raised as his undead minions. Here's the pay they had set aside for you. Really? How awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Here, take some of the gold for yourself. You earned it. Thank you. I need to be going now. Well, thanks for the help. I'm off. May your journey go well. Thank you, Moza. Now let us go speak with the village elder. Oh, Elder Main. I hope you're willing to do this right. Have you any news? Have you any news regarding the lizardfolk? The lizardfolk have a deal they want to make with you. You cannot trust those beasts. They have just enough intelligence to avoid killing their own young. But I will listen. What do they want? They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone if the village agrees not to trespass into their territory. How were we to know that our village was so close to their lair? Surely it would be easier if they were to find another home along the coast. The thought of a Lizardman clan living so close to our village. I don't like this. The lizardfolk fled the mare and have resettled. On my word, they just want to be left alone. Their word may be good enough for you, but I and this village will have to live or die by such a decision. I found their chieftain to be reasonable and honorable. He will hold up his end of the bargain. I shall trust your judgment on this. You have already done more for my village than I could have hoped for. Forgive me for my obstinance. It is the weakness of an old man. Thank you. Now then, I have a ship I need to catch. Of course. We shall ensure that every man we can spare will help with repairs to the Double Eagle. What the... Where am I? Oh, there we are. We can't leave yet. We still have a few things to do. For starters, speak with Jera. Thank you so much for finding the boys. Andrew just returned home. Zachan and I owe you so much. Yes, again you've shown me the meaning of courage. Ilmater bless you. I'm just glad the boys are safe. Andrew shall be raised to have the same honor and character that you possess. He will learn from your deeds. No, don't do that. That's how this started in the first place. Actually, yeah, that's how this started in the first place. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? From talking with the children, it sounds as though you've been telling them tall tales. And just what have you been telling them, Zachan? This is rather embarrassing. I want my son to grow up with the courage that I lack. I was hoping that he'd find in you a role model. Zachan, you fool. Do you truly believe that of yourself? The two of us are going to need to have a little talk. It's quite alright. Just be more careful with your stories. Yes, I see that now. I will be more prudent with my tales in the future. Please, accept this gift from the two of us. We are forever in your debt. Thank you, that's very generous of you. This amulet was handed down to my father, and from my father to myself. It has not seen any use for 3 generations now. I entrust it to you. We won't take up any more of your time. Thank you again for bringing Andrew back. He will forever be in our prayers. Indeed. And now Junie. Thank you so much for finding my husband. He just returned a short while ago. Something happened to him while he was out there, but he won't talk about it. He seems so sad. At least he's back to help care for our daughter and the season's crops. Thank you so much. Maybe you should let him relax a little first. He went through some difficult times. Oh, perhaps you're right. However, there's so much to do around the farm. He can relax once the crops are taken care of. Here, take this. It's all I have to offer for what you've done, but take it with my gratitude. I'll be sure to let the village elder know that a true hero came to my aid. Now then, I must restore some order to our home. Thank you again. Indeed. Now let's get this level up done. First up, me. We got fighter, of course. We've got lore, intimidate. Can I diplomacy? Yes, I can, and that's what's being done. Next. Good. Next
Follow
we
me.
have Kelgar. Fighter. We're going to do taunt and parry. That's it.
Everyone, follow me.
Eleni. We got druid. We've got concentration, listen, lore, spot, and survival. Okay, fairly good. And that's it, with more wild shape.
Yes.
And, oh boy, there we go. And finally, Nishka. Who gets that, who gets that, and she gets a feat. Because she's effectively one level lower because she's a tiefling. What are we going to give her? Well, what does it recommend? Dodge? Probably. Dodge is actually probably a pretty good thing. The rest of these are fairly good. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Dodge. Perfect. And
I am
you,
listening.
Eleni, you get more spells. 4th level spell. What are we going to get? Stone Skin, Movable, Ice Storm. That's actually a pretty good one. But whatever else do we have? Greater Creeping Cold. Huh. Some fairly good stuff. Flame Strike. Flame and Fire. Cure Serious Wounds is good. Arc of Lightning. And then jumps between foes. You know what? Let's go with Ice Storm. Level 1. We'll give you... nothing I really care. Well, one round? What's the point of one round of haste? I guess Cure Light Wounds again, and you will get Cure Light Wounds. Okay, and a rest so that everything will be charged up.
Yes.
And now let's go upstairs and sell all the spells that we happen to have here. All the loot we've happened to pick up. Because there are things we can sell, and it's always worth it to sell. Huh. Are these spells anything we can actually cast? Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard? No. Cleric, Sorcerer, Wizard? No. And... Cleric, Paladin, Ranger? No. Also, what's Zachan's amulet? Constitution and a will bonus. You know what? Sure. We'll put that on. And... there we go. And...
I am listening.
Yes.
I'll give this one to you.
I am listening.
You really don't have much
Fall in.
gear-wise. But the rest of this is all going to be sold. That's fine. Anyone use the Wand of Paralyzation? Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard. Not really. Okay. Idario. Like to see your wares. Selling all of these items. And there we go. All is pretty good. I mean, I'll hold on to the Ring of Insight, but you don't really need it right now.
I am listening.
You didn't. You don't.
command.
Okay. We will hand you this torch.
I am listening.
So that you actually have one. I mean, you can carry it around, but I don't think we really need to.
Your command.
Alright. All things considered. Was there any other quests? Oh! Oh no, see him... Let's see, we have a bunch of quests. Marshal Cormac's Reward, we need to see him in Neverwinter. Kelgar's Vision Quest, and... Retta Starling, she wants to know. I suppose we could go back, and investigating the Silver Shard. You know, we'll hold back. No? We'll make a quick trip down, see if we can actually provide any information to Retta Starling about her son, Lorne. I mean, I do believe we heard some hint of what happened to him. And we have a few minutes we can spare. A quick travel. to West Harbor. Dagon, anything
You should
to
not
say?
be here. Do what you...
Okay, he's just like, do what you need to be done and get out of here. Yeah, sure. Retta Starling. I haven't found anything out about him yet. Okay, unfortunate. Georg, anything to say?
So, you made the trip safely. Seen more of the world, eh? Don't suppose you've run into that swamp elf? It's as tall as a house, I'm telling you.
Okay, I guess maybe this isn't what we were supposed to do. Let's go back to High Cliff. I was just curious. I mean, we kinda learned something, but not really much. Just that he kinda went elsewhere after the war, and we still don't know. Alright, anyway. Just gotta go back down to the docks, speak with the guy there. Sorry about the slight detour, distraction, whatever you want to call it. Right, continue on. And all the way down. Ah, jeez. Alright. Eldermane.
Ah, there you are. We took up a collection here in the village and have a surprise for you. There's enough here to pay for your passage to Neverwinter. It's not a lot, but you've done so much that we had to find some way to show our appreciation. I'd also like you to have this armor. It's been in our village for generations and hasn't seen much action. I thought you might be able to put it to better use.
I'll put it to good use. My thanks.
Humble rewards from a grateful village. Thank you again. Now I believe you have a ship to board. Safe travels to you.
I'm not leaving just yet. There's still a few things I need to do. And this armor is Armor of Loyalty. When he angered a rival enchanter, the wizard Makari came under repeated attack from his own charmed or dominated bodyguards. This was expensive as well as dangerous, so he set about trying to counter the threat in a way that would not mean constantly killing his own men. With armor of this type, Makari considered his men above reproach. He was proven wrong when his own lieutenant murdered him in a dispute over back wages. +1 AC bonus, and Charm Person and Dominate Person immunities. If I give this
How
to
can I help?
you... Actually, that's better. So yeah, you will get the Armor of Loyalty, and the studded leather armor will go up and sell. And I'm going to go up and sell it now, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here. Because this episode has gone on a little shorter than long enough, but it's fine as is. Next episode, we'll finally be able to make our way into Neverwinter itself. I'm going to sell this off screen and then go down there. And that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is Travis Ignam, Kelgar Iron Fist, and Nishka. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, and I shall see you all next time.